The following matchup is a street fight!
And you heard it right there first, ladies and gentlemen. This match is a street fight. The hand-picked opponent for Damien Fatale by Samuel Masters. A man who hasn't wrestled a match in 2 years. Chris Palmer. Chris Palmer hasn't wrestled a match. Chris Palmer hasn't wrestled a match in 2 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who like my cocky, we show after show. It is with biggest regret that I must report that I am unable to wrestle today.
Wait a minute.
I don't wrestle. I mean, Damien Fatale is one of the most consistent wrestlers that the BWA has ever seen. And Damien Fatale loves wrestling. So what's the biggest thing I can do to screw with him tonight? Fire him. That's it. Having not wrestled at one of the biggest hardcore shows of the year. So Damien Fatale, we do not have a match tonight.
Well, Chris Palmer just screwed Damien Fatale.
Get ready for legacy when you'll be wrestling Samuel Masters.
Wait a minute. It's Damien Fatale! Damien Fatale! Not standing for any of it! He wants his fight! Chris Palmer caught completely off guard by Damien Fatale, who just completely stole the ring. Huge shot from Damien! Right in the corner of the bell ring. This is an officially sanctioned street fight. Fatale got Palmer down. Chris Palmer's about 6'4", 260 pounds. Damien Fatale about 5'11", 180. Wait a minute! Oh, Damien took that axe handle. He just clobbered Chris Palmer with the axe handle. He's choking him. He's choking the life out of Chris Palmer. There's no rope breaks in a street fight, Palmer. Wait a minute, he's choking. He just choked the life out of the boss.
It's not over yet!
Damien Fatale is going to take his sweet, sweet time and let this beating really set in on Chris. Chris Palmer's trying to get out of the ring. Chris Palmer tried to hightail it on out of there. Damien Fatale was having no part of it. Chris Palmer hasn't wrestled a match in almost 2 years. You can see him going for that axe handle. Oh, and Damien crushing the fingers of Chris Palmer.
Oh no!
The man who puts the me in extreme, Chris Palmer, is no slouch, ladies and gentlemen. Trained at the prestigious Bone Breakers Wrestling School. You know, he's been active in wrestling for almost 20 years. Damien going for a quick cover now, clobbering him with the axe handle. Oh, and Damien wasn't going to let it end there. He hasn't had enough fun. And Chris Palmer's trying to crawl, trying to escape this beating from the hands of Damien Fatale. And it's all legal. You can hear Palmer cry for the ref, but it's all legal.
It's something I can do.
And now Chris Palmer, the veteran instincts, able to roll to the outside on the arena floor. Damien stalking him from the apron, goes down, clubs him in the back with a forearm blow. Damien Fatale, whether you like him, whether you hate him, is arguably the most athletic and probably the most versatile individual in the world. And Palmer just caught him with the low blow. Palmer caught Damien with a low blow. And Damien Fatale is down here right in front of the camera, folks. former heavyweight champion of the world, Damien Fatale. Damien's done just about anything there is for a man to do, but right now he's face to face, toe to toe with the man who made the PWA possible. And oh my goodness, full Nelson suplex from Chris Bomber takes Damien Fatale down on the outside.
Come on, Chris, get up. Come in the ring.
Referee told him breaking in the ring, but there are no rules. This is a street fight. This isn't a wrestling match. This is bare knuckles at its finest. Damien's got his knuckles taped. Chris Bomber. And look at Chris Bomber. For a man who hasn't worked in about 2 years, you can see him. He's got to catch his breath a little bit, but he's still got those veteran instincts of a man who's trained with some of the best. Oh my God, there's the brute strength. He's got Damien. Oh, and he just slams him on the outside again. Referee's got to make the count. The delay from the referee might just cost Chris Bomber the match, ladies and gentlemen.
This match is greedy.
Now Chris Bomber's got, this isn't the kind of match Damien Fatale wants against a man that's probably 4 to 5 inches taller than him and at least 100 pounds heavier than him. Chris Bomber has the instincts of anyone who's been doing it. Uh-oh.
You want the mullet? What you want?
Looks like he's taking off for his patented gut wrench power bomb.
There it is!
Oh no!
Mullet!
No! Huge swinging mullet from Chris Bomber. He's feeling it! He's coming on! Now it goes for a quick cover from Chris Bomber, only a 2 count. Is Damien Fatale able to get his shoulder up off of the mat? And there's the resiliency of Damien Fatale.
Is that what you want?
But Chris Bomber, when this match slows down, it's kind of like a basketball game when they get into a half-court offense. No matter how old you might be, no matter how winded you can get, when you slow things down. Oh, he's signaling for his gut wrench. He's got him up there. Damien Fatale able to counter. Goes into the corner, looks for a spear. Chris Bomber hightailed it on out of here. He's had enough. A minute. Damien stalking him. And there he goes. There goes Damien. Wait, Bomber caught him. Chris Bomber caught him. He just slammed him on the guardrails. There's the strength and the power of Chris Bomber, a man who competed in the very first ever Eclipse match. A man who's been active for almost 2 decades. Got the cover, only a 2 count here on the outside. Chris Bomber's wrestled just about anywhere he used to wrestle. He's wrestled down on the Eastern Shore. He's wrestled in Dundalk. He's been all over Baltimore. He's been in the MUW, the BWA, the founder of the BWA. And now he's got that steel chair. He looks like he's ready to go to work with Damien Fatale. And this is all legal. And he just chucked the chair. What kind of asshole throws a chair? Damien Fatale, I don't think I've ever seen Damien Fatale in so much pain. And Chris Bomber now has that steel chair. He's just choking Damien. He's choking Damien. The man who puts the men extreme is back at it.
He's done, ref!
And regardless of your feelings about Chris Bomber, he's looking good here tonight. He's dominated, just absolutely dominating Damien Fatale. And wow, that choke slam on the apron. Chris Bomber hasn't lost a step. It's 1999 all over again. Here's the cover. 2. No, Damien once again able to kick out. And this is a matchup between 2 of the BWA's oldest contenders. Chris Bomber pushing 30, Damien Fatale already in his 30s. Both of these men have been wrestling for a long time anywhere. Damien Fatale 22-0 in his signature matchup. Chris Bomber is a hardcore legend. And you can hear a little bit of trash talk from Bomber.
Alright, ref, it's over.
He's saying it's over. He's going for that gut wrench again. He's got him up! Gut wrench power bomb, and that's it! 2! No! The resiliency of Damien Fatale! The super villain Oh my God, Bomber's lost it! The referee! That's a BW, wait a minute! He gut-wrenched the ref and counted the pin himself! Chris Bomber is on the tail, wait a minute, Damien Fatale stalking him! World Eater! The huge World Eater out the corner, but there's no ref! There's no ref! The referee is down, he took a gut-wrench, Damien!
Wake up!
Somebody's got to wake the ref. We need another referee. Somebody motion to the back of the ref. Damien Fatale's won this match 2 or 3 times over. Wait a minute. Chris Bomber just muscled his way out of that pin. And just as quickly as and the tide certainly has changed here. Chris Bomber went from physically decimating Damien Fatale, and ever since he lost his cool, Damien Fatale, the veteran instincts, able to capitalize and connect with that World Eater. And maybe Damien isn't done, because if he was ready to put this away, he'd go for another World Eater. Huge DDT from Damien. Pinfalls count anywhere around the building. Any weapons are legal, and blood is likely, folks. Chris Bomber and Damien Fatale, and Damien Fatale is the reigning and defending Wrestler of the Year. Wait a minute, where's Damien going? What's he looking for? And he's got the steel chair. I'll never understand why so many chairs are under the ring. And there's Damien, he's got it. Oh my God. Right across the back of Chris Bomber with the steel chair. That's a 30-year-old man. Your bones don't heal as quickly as they did when you were 25 and 20. Wrestling take, and he caught him right in the elbow with the steel chair. Damon's got it. Right across the head of Chris Bomber. And Bomber able to swipe the mullet on his way down. You got to protect what's sacred. Damien Fatale looks like this is just about a wrap. The referee taking a nap over in the corner. Damien wants to torture Chris Bomber. He has the eyes of a demented individual. He's got that axe handle again. What's he doing?
I can see my name now!
And Bomber sees that hit list on the side of the axe handle. Damien's gonna pop his shoulder or his elbow out of place with that axe handle. In the center of the ring, there's nowhere to go, no rope breaks, no disqualifications. The arm dropped to the mat one time, but life is literally being choked out of Bomber. There's 2. No, Chris Bomber just muscled his way out of it. Wait a minute, he's got low blow with the axe handle. Irish from Damien, brings it back. Wow! What a sidewalk slam from Chris Bomber. Hooks the leg cover, but only a 2 count for Chris Bomber here. A man who hasn't been in action for 2 years. A man who's been doing it for 2 decades. Has accolades longer than Brian Pumper's business material. This man knows exactly what he's doing, and he's got that steel chair. Looks like he's signaling for one last gut wrench. Wait a minute, Damien countered. Goes to the corner. World Eater on the chair. It's over. 2, 3. Nice try, Chris Bomber. Samuel Masters, handpicked opponent, couldn't get the job done. He took Damien to the limits. That's one more name Damien can scratch off his hit list, folks. And just like we saw all of last year, Damien Fatale standing tall.
Cut it! Cut it!
Wait a minute, the supervillain has something to say. The supervillain has something to say.
Coming up soon is the biggest show of the BWA, where I face so-called greatness.
Yeah. Everyone, Damien Fatale addressing his match with Samuel Masters.
Masters, you saw what I did to Chris Palmer.
And he's still there.
That right there is just a small, minuscule pain that I am going to cause you at Legacy 5.
There you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Damien Fatale is making his intentions known to greatness Samuel Masters that your hand-picked opponent couldn't get the job done, and on the grandest stage, neither will you. Damien Fatale has made his intentions known. He's crossed the line. Samuel Masters, greatness, the Michael Jordan of wrestling, you're on warning. Wait a minute, he's pointing him out. He's pointing him out. There's the name on the hit list, Samuel Masters, Legacy 5.
You just became another number.
As Chris Palmer's name, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ahead of myself. Chris Palmer's done. We'll see you later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our next contest. Stick around for the featured main event. Whoa, wait a minute. It's Rollin' Havoc. Rollin' Havoc is out here and he's cutting. He's cutting Damien Fatale off at the top. Wait a minute, what the hell? These men have extensive history. These men were in the Elite Alliance.
I haven't seen you since you fired me! Fuck you! Well, yeah, that's Damien. You're in one predicament now, aren't you? Yeah! Maybe I have some retribution! He has no right to destroy you! I can end you right here!
I will end you!
Oh, you
Wait a minute! It's the Reaper! Reaper just stopped Rollin' Havoc from destroying his brother, Chris Palmer. And the BWA's necessary evil just got stopped by Reaper for protecting his brother, Chris Palmer.
just let him go! Hey, you live another day. Barely.
Rollin' Havoc and Reaper just saved his brother's life out here. Rollin' Havoc was ready to proposition him. Chris Palmer's lucky to be walking away, ladies and gentlemen, and quite frankly, he isn't. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, stick around later tonight for some more action.